Hey guys, it's Goddess Ariana and I want to talk to you about something. Now, as you can see, I am wearing a pink shirt and also a blue shirt, but I am just making it a little scarf-like thing. I just want to talk to you about something. I kind of want to just discuss it and just open your eyes to something that maybe you might not even be thinking about just because it's just been around your whole life. Now, in society, we are taught that boys wear blue and girls wear pink. But why is that? Why does gender have a specific color? Does it really matter? Is it really how things are? What is it? I never really thought of this much before, but when I was in college, I did take a sociology class, and sociology really expanded my mind and it really made me think about things. Now, we deem blue to be a masculine color and we deem pink to be a very feminine color. But where did this come from? Where and why did we choose these specific colors? Why can't boys have pink and why can't girls wear blue? Why is that? Now, something I want to try to do with you guys is I want you to realize that there's no such thing as boy colors and there's no such thing as girl colors. There are just colors. There are different types of colors. There's light colors, summer colors, pastel, jewel colors, earthy colors, but there's no color that has a specific gender. That's just something that we as society have just chosen. I still don't know why. I should have done a little research on that, but let's just keep going from this. Another thing that I've noticed is that girls in society were kind of given more social permission to be experimental with our colors. Like, we can wear pink, we can wear blue, we can wear green, we can wear all these other things, but for some reason guys are in this really tight space and they're not allowed to go beyond what people deem to be the appropriate colors for boys, such as reds, blues, greens, blacks, grays, etc. But for instance, this picture right here is a little tricycle. It has like this kind of unisex feel. Even though this is probably more so for a boy, or it's supposed to reach out to boys more, but a girl can get away with riding this tricycle. But right here, this one has a little more bright colors and it's pink and it has some whites. A girl can ride this no problem, but if a boy did, people would look at him weird. But why is that? Why can't he get away with riding this when a girl can get away with writing this? Now, you guys are probably thinking, they're just colors, why do you really care? But in a way, it's not just colors. For instance, if a boy goes into an aisle that has all these girl things and he's attracted to something, people will automatically say, oh no, you don't want that. But that just confuses the child. The child will think, well, yeah, I do want that. I like it. But telling a child that they don't like it is just going to confuse them even more. In a way, I kind of feel as though we all as human beings, we're not exactly who we could be. If we were allowed to be completely who we wanted to be, then we'd all be very, very different. I'm starting to become more myself now that I've freed myself from things that held me back, and also, of course, learning sociology and seeing past society, digging deeper into what we've come to learn and just taken as something as normal. To give you a better example of how to try to forget the whole gender colors because they don't exist is, let's take shapes for instance. So right here I have a rectangle. What do you think this is more so for? Do you think it's a masculine shape or is it a feminine shape? What about this triangle? Is it masculine or feminine? Now, no matter what you answered, the truth is there is no gender tied to shapes. There's no such thing as boy shapes and there's no such thing as girl shapes. There are just shapes. Just like with colors, there's no such thing as boy colors and there's no such thing as girl colors. There's just colors. This might be a bit hard to swallow. It was hard for me because I was just thinking, well, this is just what I've been taught my whole life. I've just grown up with this, like girls wear pink, boys wear blue. But that's not really the case. I am very, very androgynous, and androgyny is having both the traits of being masculine and feminine and having a good mixture. And I just believe that's how everyone should be. No one should just be completely masculine and no one should just be completely feminine. Although there are people that just have that kind of personality, and that's fine. But I think for the most part, if people were able to be who they are and fully express themselves, then they would be much more interesting people and we'd have more of an androgynous mix. Thank you, I hope that I made sense, and tell me in the comments section what you think and how you feel about this now. Like, how did you feel about boy colors and girl colors before, and how do you think about it now? Has this changed your mind? Do you have any different thoughts or perspectives? Tell me what you think. If you have any other things that you'd like me to go over as far as genders and stuff, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Goddess Ariana, and there is no such thing as boy colors or girl colors. This is just a color, and this is just a color. They're colors. Thank you so much. Peace, love, equality, and rock and roll. Bye!